Hey guys, how are you? It's Zach again. So today I wanted to discuss healing. Now I've done a few videos in the past regarding healing, and this just kind of adds to it, maybe reiterates some of things that I've already said or that resonated with me, that I've learned along my journey. And the number one thing that I keep kind of relating to a lot of my clients, to myself in general, is the idea that we are not, in our limited thinking, in our egoic state, when we're thinking of ourselves as separate, we're unable to heal. And we are unable to let our cells do what they need to do to regain harmony with who they truly are. If you think about it this way, cells, each cell has an individual consciousness, similar to how each individual has their own identity in the world. Our bodies are the world, and we have trillions of cells that make up the individuals. Each one of those cells has an identity, has a job, has a duty, and just as the parents reproduce and produce children, so do the cells replicate and imbue within them consciousness. So there is a consciousness behind each cell. Now each cell is going to do its job and is going to follow in alignment with its divine nature, with its God self. Each cell is the Christ self. However, seeing as that it is in the environment, the human body, and it makes up the environment, the human mind, our minds, our emotions, our thoughts, can allow those cells to thrive even more, or to diminish their thriving because of negative factors in our thinking or feeling negative emotions caused by thinking thoughts that are in disconnection with our true self. So healing in itself is really a natural factor. If you get a cut, you don't worry if the cut's going to heal. It heals. It simply is a knowing of when it will heal. Cancers, certain diseases, are also very easily healed if we will but allow that natural state of thriving, of well-being, of harmony to stay within us, if that makes sense. In order to heal those cancers, there's no healing necessary. It doesn't take anything to heal a cancer. Cancer is just an abnormal cell. And so, if we understand that our bodies are built to find abnormal cells and get rid of them, then it will do it. If we relax into the state of understanding that no cell can live in an environment that is filled with love, that is filled with joy, that is filled with gratitude. You can't have disharmonic cells within a harmonic environment. And people say, but Zach, look at the world. Look how many people are just terrible people, and they're just like cancers to society. And I don't really have an answer for that. What I would say is, where did those individuals learn to become a cancer? Where did they learn to disconnect themselves? Cells, on the other hand, the consciousness within that is the same consciousness within animals that is so present, that is focused on their task now, that they don't allow those disharmonic thoughts to happen, emotions, unless it happens within the environment it's set in. We are the environment for ourselves. Our thoughts, our emotions create the environment. And from that, we can either heal or we can get dis-ease, sickness. But really, there is no sickness. It is simply well-being, allowing the well-being, allowing the emotions, those emotions of love, of joy, of gratitude, of who we truly are, of the nature of our self, big self, capital S. It's a question of allowing that and letting the cells do their job as they naturally will, just as the trees don't develop cancers, they just grow beautifully and big and green. And sometimes in the fall, the leaves die and they reset, and then it reblooms in the springtime. That same life force in the trees, that same life force in the grass, that same life force everywhere is the same life force directing our cells to do its job. And our cells are beautiful at eradicating other disharmonic cells. But it depends on the environment in which they are living. You're the environment. What environment are you allowing your cells to thrive or not thrive in? Are you living true to yourself? Do you feel love and gratitude for being alive? For the ability to breathe, for the ability to go to work, for the ability to watch this, for the ability to talk, to walk? Or are you disregarding your beauty, your divine nature as a human being, as a divine extension of true consciousness, of infinite presence, embodied in the human form? Are you remembering that? Are you forgetting it? If you're forgetting, which we all do your best to bring yourself back. And remember that. You're beautiful. Healing is unnecessary when you understand who you are. There can be no sickness in that body. That's it for today. I love you guys. As always, I love hearing your questions, comments, concerns, what you feel, helped you if you healed on a journey, had your own journey and were able to heal, what you did, anything. I'd love to hear it. I love you. I am you. You are me. We are one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.